Amber? Oh dear, I frightened you. I'm Cynthia Miller. I'm here to show you around.
Cynthia, it's nice to finally meet you.
Impressive, isn't it? Come, I'll show you the living room. If I remember correctly, you teach music, right?
I compose, actually. Teaching helped me make ends meet in the early days.
Well, the piano may need some tuning, but we can include it in the price. In fact, if you see anything you like, we can include it in the price. So it has original hardware, and everything works. Is this your first home?
I just sold my home in Seattle.
Oh, that's quite a change from the big city. This is the guest room. There's a nice view of the mountains from here. In fact, there are 4 full bedrooms if you're planning a big family. Wait till you see the master bedroom.
I love it.
Come. There's more. Wouldn't this make a great office? Why don't you take some time and think about everything that you've seen? I'll just be downstairs.
She's lost a lot of blood. Stay with me. Stay with me. Something you can do for him.
Oh, I'm just gonna call you back. So?
The house seems so lonely.
Well, no one's lived here in a very long time, but I think the house is ready for a new occupant, don't you? It might need a little bit of fixing up, some paint chips, a few nails on the wall, but I know the perfect handyman.
Catchy tune, huh?
Well, it's a bit creepy, don't you think?
It's supposed to be. Morning, Jim.
Boss.
Didn't hear you come in.
I didn't want to disturb you.
Taking initiative. I like that.
Just doing my job.
No, you're doing a very good job, Jim.
What made you come here?
The solitude does wonders for my work. I only wish I'd done it sooner.
I mean, why here? This place is so isolated. Isn't there anyone that misses you? Hey, I better go back to work. If you want, I can start on something else. Maybe paint the upstairs hallway or...
No, it's okay. It's a nice day. I'll just take my work outside.
Amber? I'll try to mind my own from now on.
Someone there?
It was just a dream. You fell asleep.
My eyes and ears were wide open.
Classic daydreaming. You know, you wouldn't be the first to experience one. Hey, you know what the first sign of going crazy is, don't you?
No?
Hair growing on your knuckles. Second sign is looking.
What if there's someone living here? Squatters or kids camping out?
I can take a look around the property tomorrow before I start work. Speaking of which, I gotta get going.
Hey, Jim. Did you want to stay for dinner?
I can't. I still got a few things to pick up in town, and it's a long drive. Rain check?
Sure. Another time.
Cool. Later, boss.
Over here!
Mark,
Hello, dear.
what are you doing here?
This is 37 Maple Street. I've come home. You made me break into my own home, Amber. Do you know why you fear commitment when you're faced with it? I know.
What do you want, Mark?
Loyalty. That's all I ever expected from you. But you couldn't do that. Your loyalty was always somewhere else. Somewhere I wasn't privileged enough to be a part of. You have to admit, we had something wonderful going on between us. You working, me tending to you side by side, always together, every day together, and then suddenly, let's all celebrate Amber Waltz, the musical protege. Amber Waltz, the gifted pianist. No need for Mark anymore. Who's Mark? People don't talk to me anymore. Now I'm the nobody.
Please, I love you. You're handsome and intelligent and generous. You're extremely generous.
Don't forget violent. I'm still violent.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. I can still be there for you. I can.
I told you, Amber. Next time we were together, you wouldn't believe what I'd do for you.
Mark, no!
You wouldn't believe what I'd do for you.
Mark, no!
Oh, Amber, you see what you make me do?
What you looking at?
Jim, look, over there by the...
What am I looking at?
Probably an animal. A deer, maybe.
Come on, coffee's on. You okay?
I'm good.
Are you?
Yeah. Why do you sound surprised?
Because, hearing the voice and all.
Humming. You heard humming.
Right. Humming. You were tripping about that yesterday and then earlier.
Okay. Might be a little tired.
And stressed.
That too. You let your hair down.
Hey, I better go check on the property now. Gonna paint the little room upstairs when I get back. That way you can get some work done.
peculiar case, Dr. Feldman? This was the last thing she did before progressing into a full-blown mental state. You see her in now. We've tried everything.
Dr. Pearl, please?
Would you like to schedule an appointment?
No, I'm calling long distance. I just need a moment. It's personal.
I'm sorry, but Dr. Pearl's with a patient right now. If you give me your name and number, I'll have him return your call when he's available.
Stop fucking around, it's over!
Hello?
So the station just changed by itself? And you heard whispering. You did have an intruder on your property. This is Miko. She's usually pretty shy, but I think she likes you. Maybe I should spend the night.
No, it's fine, Jim, really.
Seriously, Amber, I don't mind staying if it makes you feel safe.
I'm okay, honestly. I'm just a little tired. Didn't get enough sleep last night. Good night, Jim.
I gotta be honest with you, Amber. I like you.
Go home, Jim.
There she is. Sleep well?
Yes.
Good. Coffee's on. You look very good today.
Thank you.
You okay?
I don't know.
Well, some coffee will fix that. Smells good, huh? Hey, Amber, I still need to.
Did you hear that? That scraping sound through the floorboards?
Uh, could be the boiler. You did just have a shower.
It didn't sound like that. Oh God, I hope I don't have a rat problem. I hate rats.
Relax, I'm sure it's the boiler. I'll check the cellar later. I got a few more things I need to pick up in town. You need anything while I'm there?
No, I'm good. Hello? I don't understand. The door was locked, I am certain of it. And then I got to thinking maybe it was open all along, but I know that it wasn't.
What was the weather like today? Was it windy?
Not enough to blow that door open.
Your handyman?
He's in town running errands.
And your neighbors? They weren't pulling some prank on you?
I've never even met them.
Are you documenting these events?
Why?
Amber, I'd just like to refer you to someone. He's a local.
I didn't call you for a referral.
I've heard he's an amazing doctor. Amber? You really should see someone.
Stop it, okay? Just stop it. Look, I'll admit that I was messed up. Mark nearly killed me. But I know that what I am seeing and what I am hearing is not just some symptom of that.
I never said.
I do not need a fucking shrink. I'm not crazy. Dr. Pearl?
I'm here, Amber. Just thinking about how stressed you sound.
I'm exhausted, okay? Just exhausted.
Then let me prescribe something.
Fine. Something to help me sleep. Something strong, so I don't wake up at night. That scraping sound, it was a crow.
A crow.
Do you remember asking me why I came here? You asked if I had anyone who missed me. His name was Mark, and I loved him very much. Mark was troubled man.
Mark, no!
The wound took 3 months to heal. I was the one who persuaded him to seek help. I was the one who wouldn't let him come home. He wasn't there to hurt me. But the treatment, it made him see things about himself that he couldn't live with. Ever since, I've been... Oh, why is this so fucking difficult? What I've been through, it makes most people feel uncomfortable. So I'm afraid that you might...
Judge you? I'm pretty good at helping others through stressful times in life.
This house is haunted. She wrote this. She changed the radio station.
She. You saw her.
She came to me. She played piano. So beautiful. A brunette. With these eyes. I don't know who she is or what she wants.
But you have to find out.
Are you fucking with me?
Amber, please. You're my boss. Seriously, though, I'm always at your service. You should know that by now. Anything you need, all you have to do is ask. Deal?
Mrs. Murphy?
Hello.
Hi. I wanted to introduce myself.
I know who you are. You're pretty.
Thank you. I wanted to ask you a few questions.
There you are. You should go back inside, dear. You haven't finished your lunch. What can I do for you, Miss Waltz?
It's about the house.
Isn't she pretty? I look like you in my dreams.
Quiet! If this is about the house, there's no going back on it.
No, that's not why I'm here. I just wanted to ask Mrs. Murphy a few questions.
You can see she's in no condition for any of that.
And what about Mr. Murphy? Is he around?
Not anymore. I made him go away. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
Please,
I hate
you're confusing
him.
her.
I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
Oh dear, I frightened you. Is everything okay?
Yes. It's fine, really. Just came into town to visit Mrs. Murphy.
What on earth for?
I wanted to ask her a few questions about the house and its history.
But you didn't know she was crazy.
I wouldn't put it that way, but yeah. I was hoping that she might. Maybe you know. I hear her singing. She's very sad. Cynthia, I know how this sounds, but I think someone died there, and she's trying to communicate with me.
Amber, listen to me. There's no such thing as ghosts. They don't exist. You live in a big old house, and you live alone. Anyone with half an imagination would experience the same. I know I would. There is someone who may know something. But, Amber, if anything did happen, it's in the past, dead and buried. Whatever's happening can be explained, I'm sure of it.
Father Lawrence?
Afternoon, Miss Waltz.
How did you know my name?
The Lord sends many an odd message. I'm only teasing, dear. I heard an outsider bought the Murphy place, and since I haven't seen you around.
Well, you can just call me Amber.
Mind if we sit? Bad knees and all. Let me guess. You're here to save your soul from eternal damnation.
No, actually, I was wondering if you knew anything about my house.
You think your house is haunted?
I went to see Mrs. Murphy earlier.
It's Miss. She never wed.
She said something strange about making Mr. Murphy.
Oh, Arthur. I remember when he met that poor girl. He put all his time, energy, and money into her. People thought he was crazy, but he didn't care. In my eyes, he was a savior. And she was his whole world. He raised her as if she were his own daughter. Then the gossiping began. You know how people are. Soon no one wanted anything to do with either of them. And then one day, he just left. Personally, I think he was overwhelmed by the pressure of, well, some say he had more than just a father's love for her. Imagine, no friends, no one to talk to. Like being trapped in your own mind. And now she is. You want some advice? Holy water.
No, thank you. But I'm...
A non-believer who happens to believe in ghosts?
You've never seen one, have you?
No, never. Could be they don't like the crucifix dangling around my neck.
Well, thank you, Father. You've been very helpful.
Guilt, Amber. You can't let your guilt hold you back. What's his name? The fellow you're running away from. I wasn't born yesterday. Young woman such as yourself moves out here. For what? One way or another, you're trying to run away from something. But you're filled with a guilt that will drive you to your wits' end if you don't confront it. Ain't no ghosts. Just your worries driving you out of your mind.
Hello? Who are you? What do you want from me? I am not leaving this house.
Hey, how'd everything go in town?
It's done. My symphony. I mean, nearly, sort of. It still needs a little bit of finessing, but should be able to mail it off soon. Oh God, they'll probably want me to tour, but I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
What about your contract?
Oh, it's the entertainment business, Jim. They may own my work, but not my soul.
Hey, Amber, what do you say I take you out to dinner tonight? I think it would be
Good for us. For both of us. I really miss spending time with you, Amber. I barely get to see you anymore.
We're together all the time.
Yeah, but you're never here with me. It's this fucking thing. Is it more important than me? Than us?
Mark, no, don't.
You think you're some lady Beethoven or something?
Amber?
Oh, dinner. Right. That sounds... Let's talk about that after I've mailed everything off, okay?
Hey, what happened in town? You never did tell me.
Let's just drop it. I was wasting my time, and I don't want you bothering with it either, okay? Look, Jim, I appreciate everything that you've done for me, but can you please stop trying to take care of me?
Yeah, sure. No problem. Actually, no, it is a problem. Maybe I'm prying too much here, Amber, but I gotta be honest with you. I think this whole thing is guilt. You've been blaming yourself for what happened to Mark, and you can't let go. You need to accept the fact that he was a sick man and that his actions were just that, his actions, not yours.
Thank you, Jim.
You don't need to thank me, Amber. You never need to thank me. Not if you knew how much I...
I'm sorry, Jim. I think there's been a bit of a misunderstanding.
No, I get it. I get it. My bad. See you tomorrow, boss.
Actually, Jim, you've done an amazing job here, but I really don't think that there's much left for you to do here. I hope you can understand.
Hello, Amber. I don't belong here.
At the piano, I see. Impressive. Can't believe she parted with it.
Miss Murphy played?
Exceptionally.
Did you visit here often?
From time to time. But that was when Arthur was still around. See, things changed when he fell on hard times. To keep the farm, he had to sell the piano. Poor girl was devastated. She loved to play it ever so much. I'll never figure out how she got it back. Must have pinched every penny she made giving lessons, but she couldn't have been making that much. One day she stopped receiving me, refused to answer the door, just locked herself away, claiming she was hearing things, seeing things. I realize now what was really going on. She was displaying the first signs of her dementia.
What if she really was experiencing something?
Come on, Amber. You met the woman.
Wait here.
This is an old town, Amber. Lots of history here. Some of it unsavory.
You told me Arthur ran away. What if he didn't? What if...
Perhaps I should get started. Visit, we beseech thee, O Lord, this dwelling, and drive far from it all snares of the enemy. Let thy holy angels dwell herein, to preserve us in peace, and let thy blessing be upon us forever. Per Christum Dominum Nostrum. Amen.
That's it?
This house is far too big for one person to live alone in. It needs to be filled with the sounds of many. Don't you think? I hope everything works out for you, and that you find happiness here.
Thank you, Father.
See you in church sometime? I know you're not a practicing Catholic. Have a good day, Amber. I'll let myself out.
Get away from there. Miko, you heard me.
Hello?
Where are you? Show yourself! What do you want from me? Who are you?
You're a very lucky woman. Someone's watching over you.
Jim. Where am I?
Kalispell. Where else would you be? What were you doing in the orchard?
She was here, Jim. She really was. She started singing right after Father Lawrence and I did a blessing.
Father Lawrence blessed the house?
Wait, what were you doing here?
I just came by to pick up my tools. Heard your scream and found you out cold. Lucky for you, I was here. I'm sorry, Amber. I really wish I knew how I could help you, how I could...
Leave? I've already told you. I don't want you here, and I don't need you here. Leave.
What the hell is wrong with you, Amber?
There's nothing wrong with me.
Oh, really? Because it seems like there's a whole lot of shit going on in your head. Keyword being in your head.
Oh, you are exactly like the rest of them. Always expecting more than I am willing to give. You don't understand what it's like to live for something great. I can't give myself to you or any other man. My devotion is to my music and nothing else. Do you hear me? Nothing. You should leave now.
No, I think you should leave, Amber. Just listen to yourself. This place is driving you fucking crazy.
I am not fucking crazy. My head has never been this clear. This house is the perfect place for me. I can be alone. And my work, it's the best that it's ever been. I mean, it practically writes itself now.
Fuck. After all I did for you.
This is my house, Jim. My house. You're just the help. No, you were the help. Now go!
Fine, Amber. Have it your way.
I'm very happy here. I completed my symphony. Mailed it off a few weeks ago. Still haven't heard back, but other than that, things are going great.
And you're sleeping well? You never picked up that prescription.
Yeah, I've had a lot going on. But everything seems to have sorted itself out. It's funny how that happens.
Amber.
Yes, Dr. Pearl?
We both know things don't just sort themselves out like that.
I know, but I feel really great.
There's a reason why I prescribed those for you. You're out of your fucking mind.
What did you just say?
You're crazy, Amber. You've always been crazy.
Why the hell would you say that to me? Dr. Pearl?
No, it's me, Jim. I was just wondering if you mailed your symphony off yet.
I did, a few weeks ago.
Oh, great. Congratulations, Amber. Guess you're free to have dinner now. Amber? You still there?
Yes, I'm still here, Jim.
Look, I admit I got a little sensitive the last time I saw you, but we had something special going on between us, and, well, I feel like we owe it to ourselves. Maybe give this a go.
I'm hanging up now, Jim.
No, wait. Just hear me out, Amber, please. You have no idea what I'd do for you. We'll be together, and then I'll show you. You just wait and see.
Oh, no.
You've had too much to drink again.
No. Where are you?
I've come home.
Oh, this is my home, Jim. Mine!
This is our house, Amber. It's always been our house. You live in it, and I take care of it. That was the deal.
No! Jim, I think you need help.
You think I need help? You're the one that fucked up, Amber.
Look what you do to people! You do me just like you did.
No, stop it! Stop it!
Oh, poor Fatima. I really wish it were. Then none of us would be suffering like this.
No. Jim. Jim. Oh my God. Father Lawrence, I need your help.
You can say that again, Amber.
Excuse me? Father Lawrence? Get off the road, you crazy bitch! Hello? Cynthia? It's Amber. I need your help.
Amber! Have you been waiting long?
Here to save your soul from eternal damnation?
Quiet. You're misbehaving. I don't want to have to tell you again.
No, no.
Open up or I'll call the police.
No.
Go ahead. Who's gonna believe you?
Yeah, mind your own business. I had it coming. Oh. Oh.
What's your emergency?
I think there's someone in my house.
What's the address, please?
12405 Figment Road. Hurry, please.
Right away, Miss Waltz.
How did you know my name?
I'm here to show you around.
Mind if we sit? That easy.
Hello. I know who you are. You're pretty.
Hello, Amber.
How's my girl?
Who are you? Where's Jim?
Sit down, Amber.
Where is he?
Sit down.
No. Where's Jim?
Stop fucking around. It's over. Your ability of self-delusion is remarkable, Amber. What's wrong? Forget to take your meds? You have quite a mind, Amber. I loved your friends. The realtor, the priest. You have a wild imagination. And your vision of a perfect world. Fantastic. You're a real dreamer, you know that? Only now it's time to wake up. Your mind's crumbling, Amber. No more ghosts. No more music. You're crazy, Amber. Where are you going, Amber? Where the hell are you off to?
Who are you?
You know who I am!
Ain't no ghosts. Just your worries driving you out of your mind.
Oh dear, I frightened you.
All I did for you?
I look like you in my dream. You're confusing her.
I don't belong here!
Morning, boss. Little late, I know, but I'll make it up to you later. You all right? You look kind of spooked.
I think there's something really wrong with me, Jim.
You're just scared, Amber. You're just scared. Once you let go of your guilt and accept your fate, all this will feel...
Talking about fate.
The deal. Our deal. I've come to collect, Amber.
It's not funny, Jim. Whatever you're doing, it's not funny.
Just sit down. Play something for me. I gave you everything you wanted, didn't I?
I want my piano. My piano.
Is that all you want?
I want to be a famous pianist and get far away from here.
You know what that'll cost you?
And that would be the patient in question. Nurse, would you please tend to Amber?
Right away, Dr. Pearl.
Now, as I told you, this acute is a rather peculiar case, Dr. Feldman. Peculiar even for this institution.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Miller. I'm here to show you around. Oh dear, I frightened you.
Let me guess. Here to save your soul from eternal damnation. Mind if we sit? Bad knees and all.
Being a famous pianist and composer, her music was everything to her, and she just locked herself away. Imagine, no friends, no family, no one to talk to, just her and her music. She was working on this particular piece when the pressure became too much. This was the last thing she was able to compose before regressing into the infantile state you see her in now. We've tried every treatment, but she doesn't respond. The only thing that brings her any solace is that recording. She listens to it all day, every day, over and over and over again. She's living in her own hell.
You're so pretty. I look like you in my dreams.
Why don't I leave you two alone? Give you some time to get acquainted.
Come, dear. You haven't finished your lunch.
Hi, I'm Dr. Feldman. We're gonna be seeing a lot of each other. I just want you to know that I'll always be at your service. Anything you need, all you have to do is ask. Deal? Well, it sounds like the arrangement was to your satisfaction.
I didn't know what I was doing. No lie. I don't belong here.
But, I gave you everything you wanted. Didn't I, Amber?
find you. I'm Cynthia Miller. I'm here to show you around. Nice to finally meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine.